Hey, before we get too deep into the year, let's hit pause and talk about something important: expectations and procedures. I know, it's not exactly edge of your seat exciting, but hear me out. This is the stuff that helps our classroom feel calm, clear, and ready for greatness. These routines, they're like the behind the scenes magic. When we all know what's up, where to go, what to do, how we treat each other, we spend less time confused and more time crushing goals, laughing a little, and actually enjoying class. So let's walk through what's life like in here, Lundy style. The first thing you should do when you walk in is super simple. Check the whiteboard and the TV screen. That's where your instructions, warm up, and any important info will be. If you walk in and notice they're blank, don't guess, don't panic, don't start a game on your iPad. Just pop out in the hall and let me know. Following directions right away helps us start class smoothly and keeps us from wasting time. The faster we get rolling, the more time we have for learning, and maybe even a little bit of fun. Let's talk about phones, or actually, let's not, because like Alexis and David would say, ew. Don't make me ask you thrice. No phones during class. I really don't love the hassle of dealing with it, and I'd much rather spend that energy on, teaching. If there's a real reason you need to use your phone, just ask. Seriously, most of the time, I'm going to say yes. There's a time and place though. But if you ask, you also need to be okay if I say no. It's not personal. It's about keeping us focused. So let's keep phones tucked away unless you've got the green light. Phones stay in your backpack or your pocket. They don't stay under your leg or on your desk. Pocket, backpack, that's where your phone goes. Google Classroom is an amazing tool, and it's what I use for pretty much everything. If you ever wonder what we're doing in class, the first place to check is the Google Classroom stream. I post my YouTube videos there, I post assignments there, I post daily agenda messages there. If you're ever unsure, it's there, so check it daily. Not weekly, not just when you're absent, daily. Staying in the loop is part of being responsible, and it'll make your life way easier. Yes, I accept late work. Do I like accepting late work? Not really. But I do it, because I know life happens. Here's the deal. There's no penalty on your grade. You must email me. Not your parent, not your friend, not another teacher, you. No email, no grade. That's part of being responsible. You need to give me a full school day to grade it. If you email me on Monday, expect it to be graded by Wednesday. Late work happens, but communication and accountability, that's non-negotiable. Check your email every day. It's not just a school thing. It's a life skill. I use email to return graded work, answer your questions, give reminders, and communicate when something changes. If you miss something because you didn't check your email, that's on you. Make it a habit now. Future you will thank you. When you're sick, you will miss something. Sometimes it's a lesson, sometimes it's an assignment. It's your responsibility to make up the work you missed. Please check Google Classroom first. All assignments and resources are posted there. Before you ask me about missing work, make sure you know exactly what you need. That helps me help you faster and keep things running smoothly. Trust is a big deal in this classroom. I need to be able to trust you, to make good choices, to tell the truth, to do the right thing, even when I'm not looking. And here's where I stand. You have my trust from day one. You don't have to earn it, it's yours. But if that trust gets broken, it's kind of like dropping a glass. You can pick up the pieces, you can glue it back together, but it won't be quite the same without effort and care. If something happens, we're going to work through it. But just know that rebuilding trust takes time and consistency. It's not about being perfect. It's about being honest, showing growth, and doing better next time. Sometimes when a student breaks a rule or makes a choice that affects our classroom, I might have to ask them to step out of the room, maybe to the office or to another place. That's never really my first choice, but sometimes it's necessary to keep our classroom safe, physically and emotionally, for everyone, including you and myself. If that happens, it's a chance for them to take a break, to reflect, and to come back the next class, ready to do better. Remember, my goal is to always support you and to help you grow, even when things get tough. I'm really excited to be on this journey with you. Let's make this year one full year of learning, growth, and success together. Here's to a great year ahead.